I've still got this beginner clue from last time that I found in a bird's nest. I'm going to complete that, then make my way to Kharidian. I need to go to the wizard's tower for this clue. Hey, who are these guys over here? I don't think I've talked to them before. Hi, is this your camp? What are you all doing here?
We're looking for the lost city of Xanaris.
Xanaris, I don't think I've heard of that.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to tell you that. We're not here for anything at all.
Can you tell me anything else about this lost city?
It's a magical hidden city with treasures and riches and... no. There's no city.
Right. So if it's hidden, how do you plan to find it?
No, I'm not telling you that. We don't want anyone sharing the glory.
Oh, come on, please.
No.
Please?
Nope.
Pretty please?
I said no.
Fair enough, I didn't think you knew anything anyway.
I do so.
Oh yeah, sure.
I do.
Right, that's why you're all just sat around here and not in the city.
We just haven't found the right tree around here with a leprechaun hiding in it.
A leprechaun in a tree near here, huh?
Oh, I wasn't supposed to say anything. Forget everything I said.
Sure, between us, alright? So, there's a leprechaun in a tree here that can help me find the lost city. Interesting. I still have to do this clue first, but perhaps Kharidian can wait. It's not going anywhere. Okay, I need to dig here. Second clue to do, Reldo. I'm gonna need to grab that orb out of my bank. I may as well check. Doesn't look like there's a leprechaun in this tree. I remember a man hiding in this tree. Perhaps he'd know something. I might need my axe. Okay, well, he was no help. He doesn't look like a leprechaun either. Alright, follow the orb. It's getting hotter this way, but still cold. Okay, it's getting rather hot now. Must be close. Here it is, very hot here, despite the cold weather. Casket, what's inside? Oh, okay, well, that was fun anyway. The hat matches my beard. Let's get back to this leprechaun hunt. I know about the tall leprechauns, maybe they can help. I ask about the lost city and they tell me to talk to Seamus, who's hiding near Draenor village. So it is real. Going around looking for the right tree, I eventually find one that's off. Chopping at it, a leprechaun quickly climbs out and I chase them down. I tell him that I want to find Xanaris and he tells me that it can be found through the shed in the swamp that I've checked out so very long ago. He goes on to tell me that I need a Draenwood staff to get in. They're crafted from Draenwood trees and apparently there's one on Intrana. I do remember a strange tree there. After this, he disappears. Well, now I have a heading. I can't bring much with me to Intrana. Let's have a quick look around. I make my way into the dungeon and avoid the axe-wielding zombies and the demons too. Here's the tree. It is a Draenwood tree. But how do I cut a branch off? It's too strong to snap a branch and I can't bring an axe onto the island. The zombies do have axes, but I can't bring weapons to fight them. The hat gives me an idea. Maybe I can bring runes and use magic. The last time I was here I went through that door and ended up in the wilderness. This time I think I'll just teleport back to Lumbridge instead. Okay, I'm geared up. We'll see what they let me take onto the island. No weapons or armor. Maybe the shield and staff stay behind. Still not good enough. The gloves and clothes perhaps? That's good enough? Great. Sailing to Intrana, I make my way back into the dungeon. I have to manual cast without the staff, but that's okay. A couple of shots at this zombie and he drops me an axe, plus a zombie bone. Neat. Now for a branch. Oh, a tree spirit. Perhaps they're friendly? Nope, never mind. Ow, ow, save me mushrooms. Looks like I have to take out the spirit if I want a branch. Good thing I bought lots of runes. Okay, spirit defeated and I can get a branch. I might get some backup branches just in case. You never know. Okay, back in Lumbridge, I can cut the branch and make a staff. Now I should be able to get into Xanaris through the shed if the leprechaun was telling the truth. Now that we're here, we should look around a little. There's a circle of mushrooms on the ground, similar to ones I've seen all around the world. There's this chicken statue with an egg, too. Strange. The egg doesn't seem to fit into this slot. Maybe I just leave it here. These mushrooms are crazy big and interesting colours, too. Oh, a fairy? Let's talk to them. Interesting. Do they control the weather? The fairy queen here says that Xanaris is a meeting point of cultures from many worlds. I guess that means that I'm allowed to be here. A storm cloud. Huh. They do control the weather. Who did that? This fairy here is Cheldar. She says that she's a Slayer Master, but I'm not strong enough for her to teach me yet. Fairies must have some pretty advanced power. There's another area over here, but I'm told that I need a diamond to get in. I don't have any on me though. Oh, and now I'm a piglet. This place is so strange. There are some seemingly normal cows here. I guess not everything is so strange. Oh, another human. Wonderful weather. I'd hope so. The fairies control it. You'd think that they would keep it nice here. There's a strange circle in the middle of this wheat field too. What's this? I'm being beamed up. Huh. Where is this? Apparently this is the home of implings. If I go back into the circle here, I can return. Well, now that I'm here, I may as well look around. Elnock here gives me some gear to catch implings with. You know what? I may as well. Well, I have the skills to catch baby implings, young implings, and gourmet implings. Let's do that. To catch an impling, I have to push through all this wheat. That's quite a slow process. I managed to catch a couple of young implings, baby implings, plus some gourmet implings. Releasing them, I get some interesting items, plus both an easy and beginner clue scroll. Neat. Let's get out of here. Oh, they seem to have regular sheep here also, not just the cows. Searching around a bit, there are some tunnels to the back here. That's a rune crafting altar here, but I don't know which one it is. I'll have to ask. Oh look, a happy little guy. They've got water fountains, a dairy churn, and a windmill too. I could make bread here with the wheat field. Fairy Nuff here can heal me, offering healing in exchange for gems. Not really worth it to me when I can cook food, but the lab here is interesting. Oh, they even have a bank. That's great. There's a little general store here. I should grab my money in a minute. There are invisible people here with no visible form under the robes. Spooky. Huh, they even have a furnace here in Xanaris. Interesting. I can't cut the diamond needed for the entry fee just yet. I'm not a skilled enough craftsman. The crafting guild's words ring out in my mind. Oh, and now I'm being followed by a choir. Why all the strange things? Okay, I'm gonna buy a pot, jug, and bucket from the general store. Grab some water from the fountain, bucket of milk from the cow here, and some grain. Now I can mill the grain and make bread dough, plus a pat of butter at the churn. With the range right here, I can make some fairy bread. Since I can't cut the diamond right now, I'm going to head to Varrock and buy one from the Grand Exchange. I want to get into that other area. I have the diamond now, I should check these clues. Taunt Roof, Wayne's Chains. Guess I'm going to Falador first. A new clue from Wayne. Belladonna. There's a Belladonna patch at the manor. Maybe I should ask the leprechaun about that. Oh, that was the answer. Neat. Ardoin Market. That's a trip. Being here near Draenor, I have an idea for Taunt Roof though. Fortunato. A new clue? Back to Falador. Casket. Alright. Now we can get to Ardy from Remington. Check these drawers. Another casket. Let's open them up. Disappointing. Disappointing. Okay. Well, back to what we were doing. I'm going to pop over to the Wizard's Tower and ask about that altar I found. The Archmage thinks that it might be the long-lost Cosmic Altar, though I can't use it with my current skills. Time to do some rune crafting. First stop, essence mining. The Earth Altar is not far from Varrock, I think I'll use that. Okay, 27 rune crafting, now I can make the cosmic runes. Back through the shed, into the ruins. Where's the floor? Step of faith? Okay, cosmic runes made. Run, run, run. I have no idea what might be in the market here, so I bought a lot of money. 1 diamond to enter. Let's see what there is to get. Dragon dagger? Dragon longsword? Not cheap. I can't use them anyway right now, so let's grab the dagger. Okay, and now I feel like dancing, apparently. Buy a ruby ring from this store. This person here buys cabbages. I don't have any on me, but that's a good deal for 100 gold each. I do like the cute little market stalls here. Oh, and now I'm a chicken. There aren't any more shops in here, but I did get a nice ring and dagger. Xanaris is a nice place, but I do need to move on. I'm going to quickly use the furnace to do some smelting, then it's off to Korend. And that's smithing level 42. Okay, time to go. As I make my way to the docks, I'm stopped by a pirate.
There once was a ship that was put to sea. The name of the ship was the Lady Lumbridge. The winds blew up her bow, dip down her blow, my bully boys blow. Ahoy there, matey.
Hello, is there something that I can help you with?
I appear to be in a spot of bother.
Well, what kind of help do you need?
It be my crew, they're a lazy lot, but good of heart, they don't be deserving of what's happening to them.
What's happened to them?
It be a curse, my crew are wasting away they are.
A curse, huh? I've seen a few of those in my time.
Aye, so you'd help me? I need someone to lift the darn thing.
Yeah, I suppose I can help. Where's the crew?
Thank you, laddie. We'd be staying at Corsairs Cove. Me ship's moored at Remington. Meet me there and I'll take you there.
Okay. I'm Citizenscape, by the way.
Aye, I've heard of ye. Call me Captain Talk.
If there's a curse, I'd better take precautions. A nice quick prayer should do it. Meeting the captain near Remington, he takes me to Corsair Cove. Well, it's not much to look at. It's nice, in a quaint kind of way. They even have a throne here, that's neat. The bank here is closed by threat of cannon. Understood. Madame Caldarium here seems to be unaffiliated with the crew. She's in the spa business with rum to get the pirates enticed. Seems that business is slow with the crew cursed though. There's a watchtower here too, but not much to look at. Let's find this crew. So one of the crew here is named Arson. He says that Ithoi the Navigator always warned of curses, but now it's too late. Arson seems to think that he's the cause of the curse. Cabin boy Colin here seems to parrot the same thing. He too thinks that he's responsible, but the Navigator should be consulted about curses. I try to find this Navigator, but instead find Nocky, the cook. He also thinks that he's the one responsible. This is gonna be fun. I track down Ithoi and talk about the curse. He doesn't really narrow it down too much, but he says it could be demons, evil spirits, or something else. At least he doesn't think that he's also responsible for the curse. Talking with Arson again, he tells me that he found a cave nearby with ogres inside. He stole what he believes to be a sacred relic, believing that the ogres cursed him for stealing it. I've dealt with ogre shamans before, this might just be it. Captain, your crewmate Arson thinks that the curse might be due to the relic he stole from the ogres. He said he gave it to you. Giving it back might just lift the curse.
I have no use for the silly thing. You can take it right back to the ogres.
Okay, so this could be the key to lifting the curse. I find the cave entrance and speak with Tess, the chief here. She says that this relic is actually just a toothpick to her. She didn't place any curse on the crew. I guess Arson wasn't the one responsible. I let him know and then move on to see why Colin the cabin boy thinks it was him. He seems to think that he was responsible for the curse after he upset a mermaid. I can't say that I know too much about mermaids. Maybe they can curse people. He was looking through the telescope when he saw her. I guess I should start there. Well, looking through the telescope I don't see a mermaid, just bugs. Rance's son. He's having a swim. That's not going to be the reason behind the curse then. I reassure Colin, then head out to speak with the cook. Nocky tells me of a possessed doll that he found while fishing. He thinks that he angered her and that a demon might be inside the doll. Well, I've put spirits to rest in Morton with burning, perhaps that'll do the job. I grab a tinderbox and shovel and search out for this buried doll. Digging it up, it doesn't seem to be possessed. It's making noises like clockwork. I can even make clockwork. This can't be it. I reassure the cook, but that leaves me with no solution. Captain, I've spoken with all of the crew members and none of their theories seem to be right. Can you tell me more about when everyone fell ill?
Aye, well, I was out in parley with me navigator Ithoi. When we came back, me crew were ill. Ithoi fell ill after we got back, so it went for the food.
But you didn't get sick too. I don't see why the curse would affect Ithoi and not you once you returned.
Aye, it'd be a mystery.
Maybe, though I think I might have some ideas. Chatting briefly with the cook, he says that he didn't make the meal that they all ate while the captain was away, as he was so scared of the possessed doll. Apparently Ithoi prepared the meal before he left with the captain. He says that Ithoi never ate that meal though, so it couldn't have been the food. I'm thinking that there might be more to it all. Speaking with Arson, he says that Ithoi's job might be on the line. Arson's brother might be up for a promotion once he comes back from a secret mission, and now that they've settled here they might not need a navigator anymore. Perhaps Ithoi got word of this and decided to make himself invaluable. Speaking with Ithoi, he admits it all. He's responsible for the curse and has been faking an illness so that they keep him around. Though he admits to it, since he seems sick, nobody's going to believe me over him. He says that he won't prove himself to be fine and he's not getting up. Well, we'll see about that. I don't think he'll want to sit here too long if I light a fire under his bottom. Aha! Proof! He's well enough to get up and even cast a little magic. Captain, I've discovered the source of the curse. It's all fake.
Eh? How do you mean?
Ithoi poisoned the crew and faked being sick. He knows that you were looking to replace him and he's trying to make himself indispensable with his knowledge of curses.
That traitorous backstabbing landlubbing son of a brim poisoning me crew? That's a hanging for that.
Well, I'm glad that's all sorted. Can I leave it to you?
Belay that, I want him killed for this, that mutinous, one-eyed, peg-legged, seafaring, master-raising, anchor-dropping, scurvy-ridden, navigating deckhand? Keyhole it all.
So you're going to kill him?
Aye, I would, but a captain never be leaving his ship in times of mutiny.
But he's not on your ship, he's on the land.
The code be the code. You'd be doing me a great favor getting rid of him. That deck-swapping, rope-tying, mask-climbing, parrot-shouldered, dog-spotting build swine.
Okay, I get it. Consider it done. I go to confront him, but Ithoi starts casting magic right away. I've only got my Draymond staff on hand, so I bash back with that, chipping away. With my prayer against his magic and curses, I managed to take him down in a really close fight. Reporting back to the captain, he says that I've been a great help to him and his crew, offering to allow me to use their bank. Well, I can use the bank now, so I suppose I should. Let's see what seafood there is to catch here on the coast. Shrimp, anchovies, herring, sardines, good mix. Let's check out a bit more of the area. This looks familiar. I think I took a spirit tree here once. Oh, there's a tower here. Huh, that's an interesting place on the edge of the cove. The Myths Guild. Turned away, naturally. I should just leave whenever I hear the word guild. I can also cross into the hunter area south of Gute North from here. That's neat. I'll cook up these fish by making a small fire. Now I want to investigate the ogres here. The chief is friendly enough, but the others aren't as happy to see me. I can't seem to get very far this way. Wow, the ogres have a lot of gold in these cages. I bet that's why the pirates are here. I can hear digging too. I bet that's the secret mission that Arson was talking about. Well, I've helped the Corsairs and they've welcomed me in. There isn't too much for me to do here, so I'm going to, finally, make my way to Kharidian. I hope you'll join me next time in Kharidian. A very special thank you to Real Crazy and Vegekusen for supplying their voices in today's video. If you'd like a chance to voice a character in the series, subscribe and join the Discord. Links in the description below.